Imagine this. Someone makes you question your own memory, makes you feel guilty for things that aren't your fault, makes you emotionally attached to them in just days. And the scary part, you don't even realize it's happening. Because manipulation doesn't always look evil. Sometimes it looks like attention, compliments, love, friendliness. Today we're diving into the hidden world of dark psychology, the manipulation tactics people use every single day to control emotions, influence decisions, and gain power over others. Some of these techniques are used by toxic partners, some by influencers, some by corporations, and some by people you know personally. But stay until the end, because the final tactic is so powerful that once you notice it, you'll start seeing it everywhere. Dark psychology is the study of manipulation, persuasion, deception, and mental control. Now, to be clear, not all psychology is bad. Psychology helps people heal, grow, and understand themselves. But dark psychology focuses on using psychological principles for selfish or harmful reasons. It's basically understanding how the human mind works and then exploiting it. Why does it work so well? Because humans are emotional creatures. We like attention. We fear rejection. We want approval. We want to belong. And manipulators know exactly how to use those emotions against us. The first tactic is called love bombing. This is when someone overwhelms you with attention, compliments, affection, and validation extremely fast. They text non-stop, call you perfect, act obsessed with you. At first it feels amazing because your brain starts releasing dopamine, the same chemical linked to addiction and pleasure. But here's the catch. The attention usually isn't genuine, it's strategic. The manipulator wants you emotionally attached before showing their real behavior. Once they know you're invested, the energy changes. The compliments disappear, the effort drops, and suddenly you're chasing the version of them you first met. That emotional roller coaster creates dependency, and that's exactly the goal. Now let's talk about one of the most dangerous manipulation tactics ever: gaslighting. Gaslighting is when someone makes you doubt your own memory, perception, or sanity. For example, you confront someone about lying, and instead of admitting it, they say, "You're overthinking. That never happened. You're crazy. You're too sensitive." Over time, the victim starts questioning themselves, and that's what makes gaslighting terrifying. Because once someone controls your perception of reality, they control you. This tactic is common in toxic relationships, friendships, workplaces, and even media. And the scary part, most victims don't realize it's happening until much later. Another dark psychology tactic is silence. And no, not peaceful silence, weaponized silence. Manipulators know humans hate uncertainty, so instead of arguing, they disappear. No replies, cold responses, ignoring messages. This creates anxiety in the other person. Your brain starts searching for answers. What did I do wrong? Are they mad? Did I mess up? Eventually, the victim becomes more emotionally dependent and desperate for approval, and that gives the manipulator power. Attention is emotional currency, and controlling access to it is psychological leverage. Have you ever noticed how people automatically trust things that already look popular? That's called social proof. If thousands of people support something, most people assume it must be correct. That's why influencers flex luxury lifestyles, why brands buy fake followers, why crowds influence opinions. Humans naturally follow the group because psychologically, standing alone feels dangerous. This tactic is used everywhere: social media, advertising, politics, trends. The more people appear to believe something, the easier it becomes to manipulate others into believing it too. And most people never stop to ask, do I actually believe this? Or am I just following the crowd? Fear is one of the strongest psychological weapons on earth. Why? Because fear shuts down logic. When people are scared, they react emotionally instead of rationally. That's why fear-based manipulation works so well. Buy this, or you'll fail. Do this, or you'll be alone. Without me, nobody will love you. Fear creates urgency, and urgency reduces critical thinking. This tactic is used in toxic relationships, marketing, news headlines, even cults, because controlling fear often means controlling behavior. And once emotions overpower logic, people become easier to influence. Not all manipulation is obvious. Some of it is subtle. Tiny comments, small guilt trips, passive-aggressive jokes, like when someone says, "I guess I'll just do it myself," or "Wow, must be nice." These phrases are designed to trigger guilt without directly asking for anything. That way, if you react, they can pretend they didn't mean it like that. It's manipulation with plausible deniability, and the reason it's effective is because the brain notices emotional tension even when words seem harmless. That's why subtle manipulation is often harder to detect than aggressive behavior. But the most dangerous dark psychology tactic of all is intermittent reinforcement. This is when someone mixes affection with rejection unpredictably. One day they're loving, the next they're distant. One moment they praise you, the next they ignore you. And psychologically, unpredictable rewards create stronger addiction than consistent rewards. Casinos use this. Social media uses this. Manipulators use this, because your brain becomes obsessed with chasing the next good moment. You keep hoping the affection will return, and that emotional cycle can trap people for years. That's why toxic relationships are so hard to leave. You're not just attached to the person, you're addicted to the unpredictability. Dark psychology becomes dangerous when people don't recognize it, because the easiest mind to control is the one that doesn't realize it's being manipulated. The good news? Awareness changes everything. Once you understand these tactics, they lose power over you. So the next time someone makes you question yourself, controls your emotions, or keeps you trapped in confusion, pay attention. Because manipulation often hides behind normal behavior. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more psychology and human behavior content. And comment below. What's the most manipulative tactic you've ever seen someone use? Because trust me, people are exposing some wild stories.